This is first time ever doing this. First time recording myself on Deep Thoughts is what I would call this. Episode 1 of Deep Thoughts. Right now, I'm about to go for my second run of the day. My first run didn't go good at all. I only did 2 miles. And psychologically, something just hit me like a brick wall. It just hit me. And I was just like, damn, bro. I don't know. I started questioning my own self and started like doubting myself in a sense. I'm wondering like, I don't need to keep doing this. Even though this is my life and this is what I'm gonna do, like, believe it. You don't have to believe me because, I'll just prove you. And you'll see that I'm gonna do this shit, If it's either come to bodybuilding, fighting, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna succeed. And I know I will. But it's just right now, it's just a very long baby step process to get into that point, man. And I'm barely scraping, honestly. And this is hard, man. It's hard doing this. I really don't want to work out most of the time, to be honest with you. There's a lot of days where I'm just there in my own world. I just go and I just try to find anything I can to use to fuel me somehow. It's probably not good, but I tend to take a lot of things personal just so I can use it to fuel myself. I don't really mean to take things always personal, but I do it because it helps me motivate me for the later on. And it does work, but also takes a toll on me and the fact that it makes me angry a lot. And I know I have issues, and I've been trying to deal with them for a while. But it's hard, man. It's hard trying to... You're not motivated, like, to be honest with you. This whole working out thing, people ask me, how do you stay so dedicated? How are you so motivated, like, to do this day in, day out? Like, to be honest, bro, like, I don't have the motivation to do this every day. It's just discipline. It's just learning to just break through mental barrier after mental barrier. The more you try to make excuses for yourself and telling yourself why not to do something just because you're just being lazy, the more you just have to realize and understand yourself, man. Like, it feeds off into your everyday life when you really start to think about how you are, how you carry yourself daily. Are you someone who makes excuses for themselves daily? At work, think about it. Do you try to go above and beyond? Do you go that extra way and try to help someone out? Or even anywhere you go? Or are you just in your own world and just content and just only worrying about yourself and that's it? Which is okay to an extent, I'd say. But, it's not really going to get you far. It's really not going to get you far. But, yeah, I know I'm getting off track right here, but you just got to do it, bro. When you want something so bad that you've been investing your life into it for the past 3 years, and to be honest, you've probably only missed working out probably a total of less than 2 months, I'd say. In the past 3 years, less than 2 months of missing. Most of it came from when you were with your ex, to be honest with you. You got lazy. Yeah. Anyways, but still. Yeah, like, you don't really take many days off, man. And when you do, during that time, you notice, you start to become lazy and you see yourself want this man. And I'm putting everything aside for this. I'm not trying to make excuses for myself. I was just in bed laying down for the past hour and a half trying to go to sleep because I was just like, you know what? Since I'm only going to run 2 miles today, I'm going to just go to sleep and have an early start tomorrow morning. But as I was laying there, I couldn't sleep. And I know I tend to always have a hard... I'm very bad at sleeping. But the whole time I kept thinking, like, I couldn't shut my brain off. It was just the fact that you only did 2 miles, bro. You only did 2 miles and you're not even tired. You don't even feel like you did nothing. That was just stuck in the back of my head this whole time. Like, you could have pushed a little bit more, bro. You didn't. You're just gonna go to sleep like this. Someone out there is getting better than you, bro. There's always gonna be another man up. And the question is, are you gonna be the next man up? Or are you just gonna be, now's not my time, I'll wait. Next time I'll be my... No, bro. There's no next time. It's just now. Now's the time to make this happen. And I remember, one thing people tend to regret as their life goes on is time wasted. Especially when it comes to trying to pursue something. The amount of time you waste just procrastinating or being lazy or whatever, it's time you could have been using to build yourself up, man. And that's what I've been trying to do. Especially when it comes to this. I've been growing a lot this year. A lot of rough shit has happened this year. This year has been terrible, man. Like, if I really want to focus on it being negative, this year's been terrible. It's like each year's getting progressively worse and worse. And yeah, there's times where I just wonder and I question and I get scared. And I'm just like, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, bro. In life, in this, my career, my goals, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I just sometimes, there's still that little bit inside of me that's just, I don't know. I'm still questioning my own self and just saying, am I really cut for this? Am I just like everyone else who've just talked the talk and haven't really done anything and never will, and then go on with their life just wishing they tried harder? Or are you gonna be the 2% of the world who say, fuck that, I'm gonna use all this shit that's happened to me as fuel to keep me pushing, no matter fucking what, bro. No matter how broken, no matter how tired, no matter how sad, no matter how angry, no matter what, bro. I'm not gonna let this negative get in my way when it comes to me reaching where I want to be. I can't let that happen, bro. And it's hard pulling yourself out to pull yourself back up and rebuilding yourself the right way with God, trusting Him, and not relying on others to help you. It's hard, bro. It's so hard, bro. Like, it's so hard, bro. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. And I can't stop and I won't stop. No matter, even though I get in my head and I start telling myself, you ain't gonna do it, you're giving up, that's it, bro, you might as well just stop. No matter all that, even though I have those moments where I go through that, I still end up coming out and finding a way around it. I've been through a lot of setbacks. a lot of, ups and downs when it comes to this journey. And I could easily just be a victim to my own problems and just let my own problems get the best of me and just be, like I said, be a victim. But I can't live that life, bro. Because then that's just making excuses. You gotta be strong in this world to survive. Mentally strong. Because this world, bro, it's like a boxing match, bro. Round after round after round, bro. Title fight, going face to face with it. And hey, man, it's not an easy title fight, too. It throws haymakers at you, bro. Pa, pa. With all this hardship and everything, bro. Different bullshit going on in your life. Haymaker after haymaker, to the point where you get knocked the fuck down, bro. And you look up and you're like, oh shit, we're only in round 3. And you're getting that 10-second count. 7, 8. And you get up and you just keep going. And then as the rounds go on, round 10, 11, and finally last round, you just don't know how much longer you keep going, and then you get knocked down again, and you're like, fuck, bro. And that 10-second count starts going. 1, 2. And as you're trying to regain your consciousness, trying to get up, you're just like, do I get up? Do I just give up, bro? All this that I've been through just to give up right now, bro? And 6, 7, and right there is when you gotta tell yourself, fuck that. Let's get up and keep going no matter what. And you know what? The more you keep pushing like that, they're wins, bro. They're all wins. And little do you know, you will win. You may not believe it at the time. Just know, you come out victorious like that. When you never give up, you eventually become victorious. Not many people are going to believe in you. A lot of people are going to say they believe in you, but they really won't really believe in you, bro. Or no one really understands it also. Well, no one does. No one's ever going to understand you. You have to be okay with not being understood with what you do. And I think when you get to that point where you can do that, I think the sky's the limit for you. When you say, fuck what they all say, fuck what they think, I'm gonna get mine, and that's that. If you can do that, bro, you can do anything, bro. So I say, get out there and fucking work, bro. You can do it, bro. You just gotta dig deep in yourself like you never dig before and just push. I believe in you, bro. Everything you've came through, everything you've done, bro, you've done it by yourself. You've had very minimal help. And you know you can do it. You're just hard on yourself. And that's fine. That's okay. It's understandable. But don't beat yourself up forever, bro. Remember, at the end of the day, the biggest enemy you're going to face is yourself. So don't let your own negativity beat you up. Because that's what really causes you to lose. You lose yourself in the process of it. And you just lose all of it, all faith. And that's when you truly lose. So I'll leave it off here and saying, just push, man, and keep going. No matter what. Remember, being misunderstood is probably one of the best things someone could say about you. Because when you're misunderstood, I think that's when you start making real progress. That's when you know you're starting to succeed. You got this, bro.